Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Roberto Firmino. Pretty much the ultimate team player, Peter, in that he gives his teammates a real lift and makes everyone feel better. He can drop deep to pick up the ball and create chances for others, or drift wide to drag defenders out of position, and that versatility makes him really hard to defend against. He's also...
Real chance! Ericsson. And here's Roberto Firmino. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Ings. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Ziyech. Bakayoko. Anderlecht. So far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Bakayoko. And here's Aspas. And here's Roberto Firmino. Oh, nice touch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Chance! Goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is all...
Savage with a definite foul there. Ziyech. Kimmich. Almost half an hour in now.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Ings. And it's Ings! And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal. Anderlecht
Grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach...
He's had a shot! Goal! Anderlecht! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way.
And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This an opportunity to pull level. This Ziyech! That was travelling.
Anderlecht, they've got away with it this time, but I think if they carry on giving away free kicks in positions like that, I think they'll be made to pay. They've got to be very careful, just a little more discipline is called for.
Hoists it forward. Golovin. Eriksson. Golovin. He's found his man. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant pack, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And here's Ings. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. He's come loose.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Varane gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Cavani. Cavani finds himself offside. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Cavani. Cavani. Ziyech. Cavani is fouled. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Firmino set up 1 goal so far. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
That's a good... And the shot! Sticks it away! Cavani versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Tar. Eriksson. Ziyech. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Eriksson. And it's Aspas. Well read, he sorted that out. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Ericsson dinks one in. Tried to play it through. He'll try from distance. Martial. He's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Cleared away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Jota. And the counter is on. He's got the ball, he's got the space, has a goal! Luis with the clearance. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, what goes for goal?
Well, their tails are certainly highest and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
And it's Ericsson. Partey. Firmino. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Kimmich. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game.
Cavani! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Rafael Varane. Jota. And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now, this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position.
Yeah, it would seem a little...
Cavani! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And here's Martial. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Over to the left. And that is that. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly the whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hoists it forward. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Wijnaldum. David Luiz. Partey. And it's Eriksen. And here's Roberto Firmino. It's a great ball. Firmino. He's got options in the box. It's got a shot away. No, not quite.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Cavani gets flagged offside. Tar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Firmino looks close for goal. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Anderlecht are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Finds himself eased off the ball. Wijnaldum. Done very well to intervene. Decent looking ball. He's on his way. Tries a shot! Goal! Anderlecht! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Anderlecht get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's played forward. Brings it forward. Now can he fit? Shoots! In he goes again! And the follow-up. And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Cleared away. Throw in. He gets past his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Gets away from his opponent. Wijnaldum tries the cross. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Partey. And there's a long ball. Oh, good interception. Cavani. There's no and the shot! Cavani looking sharp there. Turns and goes back. Eriksson drives it forward. He'll try from distance. And here's Cavani. Johnny Evans. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Roberto. Hits one! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Partey. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well, there's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Anderlecht come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Anderlecht going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
And the counter is on. Partey. David Luiz. Johnny Evans. Partey. Eriksson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino looking to get on the end of this. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Forward it goes. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Eriksson. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Partey goes looking. Eriksson plays it forward. Chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Romagnoli. McTominay cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And it's played forward. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Johnny Evans. David Luiz. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding.
Firmino has got himself a free kick. Chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And it's Cavani. Oh, real danger here. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's cut it out.
Anderlecht are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And now they can launch a counter. 5 minutes left on the clock. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Goes for goal! Back of the net! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. Partey. Aspas. He's got through. Firmino. Keeper seated all the way. Now the counter. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.